Wayne running at the fairgrounds. Janice the Beauty broke sharp. There goes the gray first favorite, Janice the Beauty, out toward the front, crosses and clears. Mrs. Neat Case and the black silks with a white cap, who's driven to gain second as they dash past the half mile. KDC in third. On the outside, the purple cap of BB Gun Bullseye part to the pursuit of Janice the Beauty as they head toward the far turn. And then comes Ashley's Girl with Paramore tight at the rail. On the outside, the blue silks of Mo Dixie Diva. Tempest trails here in the Wednesday opener. The quarter 22.83 seconds coming toward the quarter pole. Janice the Beauty as BB Gun Bullseye looms up on the outside. Janice the Beauty spins them in. Then Paramore with on the far outside Ashley's Girl, who looks to unwind, has the blue blinkers. KDC in fifth. Then comes Mrs. Neat Case. Mo Dixie Diva toward the rail. Tempest. There's one furlong to go. It's Janice the Beauty. Janice the Beauty is holding on to this advantage from a fully extended BB Gun Bullseye. Paramore, then Ashley's Girl, but close to home at 4-5. It is Janice the Beauty. Marcelino Pedroza Jr. for who else? Ron Fauché and the first of the day. BB Gun Bullseye was the runner-up to Janice the Beauty. Then Paramore, Ashley's Girl, and Mrs. Neat Case. Seconds of the day from the fairgrounds. They're in the gate. And they're off. Gold Duster broke sharp. Quickly engaged by Buxter, who's up and after the lead. It's Buxter and Gold Duster. They're vying for it. Gold Duster from the round now for Joe Stokes. Gold Duster just faster than Buxter, who tracks there for Marcelino Pedroza Jr. Now a bold stroke by Erica Murray. Here's the 4-year-old first-time starter, Tapistar, who is awkwardly away but takes the top. Tapistar leads Gold Duster and Buxter, with premium in between horses. And wide, just for spite of it, trails the maiden quintet, taken through an opening quarter in 21.78 seconds. Fast pace on to 3 furlongs from home. Tapistar and Gold Duster stays close now at the 2.5, and these two have come clear by some 5 lengths from on the outside. Premium with Buxter between horses, just for spite of it with the rail. Tapster leads past the quarter pole. It's Tapstar who's in front here of Gold Duster. Then Premium, just for spite of it, and Buxter. Tapstar with 1 furlong to go. Clocked a half mile in 45.58. It's this newcomer, Tapstar, who's raced away from Gold Duster. Premium, just for spite of it. Buxter left back in 5th. Tapstar, Erica Murray for Brett Calhoun. Tapstar debuts on top by 8. Gold Duster was second, a gap away to Premium, then Buxter, and just for spite of it was last to the 5. They're in the gate. They're off. Quarter Rat, favorite Duca Blue Ridge flashing speed. Any other questions holds the rail as they head toward the first turn with Traylon Albert. It's Duca Blue Ridge. Duke of Blue Ridge will be the 4-5 front runner. It's Duke of Blue Ridge in front of Quarter Rat as they turn. Mr. Elvin vying for third. Any other questions is saving ground. It's a break of a length and a half to Monarch's Mischief in 5th, and they have 6 furlongs to go from the first wire. Then comes Jeffro, and finally Battle of Will. Out in front, Duke of Blue Ridge. Duke of Blue Ridge dictates the pace. The first two of 8 furlongs in 24.44 seconds. Duke of Blue Ridge is a solo act for the run to the half-mile pole. Duke of Blue Ridge out in front here by 5 from a tracking Quarter Rat, who's second by 2. Mr. Elvin joined by Monarch's Mischief, who's now launching a bid. Monarch's Mischief is nosed into third for Mr. Elvin. Any other questions running in 5th? Then Jeffro, and finally Battle of Will on the far outside. They enter the far turn in pursuit still of Duke of Blue Ridge. Half mile in 49.05 seconds with Traylon Albert. Duke of Blue Ridge continues the target, and they have just over a quarter of a mile to go. It's Duke of Blue Ridge, a length and a half to Quarter Rat. Then Monarch's Mischief with Jeffro between horses, and toward the inside, saving ground as they come toward the top of the stretch is Mr. Alvin. Battle of Will, any other questions, has dropped back to last. Homeward bound for the short stretch. 3/4 in 114.22. Duke of Blue Ridge charging on the outside. Quarter Rat with the deeper out looking to gain. Here comes Jeffro, has those white blinkers. Monarch's Mischief ducked in. They're close to the first wire. Duke of Blue Ridge. Duke of Blue Ridge with Jeffro. Duke of Blue Ridge holding on from a charging Jeffro. Quarter Rat third, the Mr. Elvin, and Monarch's Mischief was after that. Good luck if you have a pick 6 bet on. They're in the gate. And they're off. Spin straw into gold. Classic runner in that Aubrey green cap, and Father Red holds the rail for Colby Hernandez as they enter the first turn. It's Father Red With in between horses, Classic Runner and Brienne Culp with Spin Straw into Gold, striding up on the outside with 7 furlongs to run. Spin Straw into Gold has taken the front as they go to the back from Father Red, 3/4 length then to Classic Runner in third. These have made an early break. Let's go random. Fourth upon settling for Corey Lowry by 2.5. Joe Stokes with Midnight Oil, and for Oriel Chavez, Ice Axe Trails. The opening quarter in 23.38 seconds. Now 5 furlongs to go. Spin Straw to Gold leads a close-up Father Red with Classic Runner 3 deep on covered. Let's Go Random is in fourth, joined toward the inside by Midnight Oil, and Ice Axe still trails the Maiden Sextet with a half-mile to run. Spin Straw to Gold, Father Red, Classic Runner. Let's Go Random starts a bid. Here's Let's Go Random with the white cap as Classic Runner now has lost ground as they round the far turn. Midnight Oil being asked to pick up toward the inside, some 7 lengths off these joint leaders, and Ice Axe hard ridden on the far outside. Father Red has taken the lead. Half mile in 47.65 seconds to the top of the stretch. It's Father Red. Father Red in front off the turn. Let's Go Random continues to gain. Midnight Oil charging on the front outside. Spin Straw to Gold better early, but has dropped back sharply. 3/4 and 1 minute 13.94 seconds. 1 furlong to go. Midnight Oil descends on Father Red as they come down toward the final 16th. Let's Go Random third. Spin Straw to Gold is fourth. They're inside the final 16th. It's Midnight Oil who's just in front of Father Red. Midnight Oil, Father Red, all the way down toward the wire. It's on the bob. Father Red and Midnight Oil. Photo finish. Roffin sprinting. Fast starts for Love You and Proud of You, along with Mucho Marvin in the purple cap. Also right there is Born Again George, part of the pursuit. Quickly, there goes the 10-year-old 16-time winner, Reckless Ransom, to head them all off. With Alexander Castillo, the veteran just leads. Reckless Ransom, Love You and Proud of You. Lieutenant Barnora is right there close third as they dash past the half mile. Then comes Crusader Express in the pink silks with a black cap. Knock a Little Louder, making ground on the far outside as they round the far turn inside 3 furlongs to go. To the inside is Mucho Marvin, who got shuffled back on the far outside Flashy Brew. Then we trail back to Born Again George, pulled wide. The trailers are Mr. Nasty Time with toward the inside as they turn for home, Mr. Priority. The quarter went in 22.83. They straighten away. It's Reckless Ransom to run down. Reckless Ransom is out in front. 1 furlong to go. Can they track down the 10-year-old? Reckless Ransom is finding from toward the inside. In second is Lieutenant Barnora. Also toward the inside, Mucho Marvin. Love You and Proud of You. Then Knock a Little Louder. He's won again. Reckless Ransom on top by 4. Lieutenant Barnora was second. Love You and Proud of You third. Mucho Marvin finished fourth. All set. Ready. The Roffin sprinting. Real nice line out. There's Michelle's Little Star with She's a Lucky Rebel. Toward the inside, Cool Hot Chick now dash to the front for Joe Stokes. Cool Hot Chick leads the way through the first furlong and a half, tracked by the favorite Michelle's Little Star. Don't Call Me Patsy in the black cap with Bandit's Pride up into fourth. She's a Lucky Rebel is next in fifth as they head toward the far turn. Then a run on a fleet. Hope It's My Lucky Day looking to gain on the extreme outside and bottled up near the rail. Pray for Us. The opening quarter in 22.14 seconds. They have just over 3 furlongs to go. It's Cool Hot Chick, the 10-1 leader, tracked by Michelle's Little Star, who's poised there for Raylu Gutierrez. Michelle's Little Star getting up here to Cool Hot Chick with Bandit's Pride on the far outside. Michelle's Little Star leads these 3-year-old fillies for home. Top of the stretch, half mile in 46.38 seconds at 3-5. Michelle's Little Star, Bandit's Pride comes to the attack with toward the inside, Cool Hot Chick. She's a Lucky Rebel now moves up boldly between fillies toward the inside. Michelle's Little Star sticking her neck out for the final 16th. Bandit's Pride trying hard on the outside. Michelle's Little Star dug in for Raylu. Michelle's Little Star driven out from Bandit's Pride, who just could not reel Michelle's Little Star in. She's a Lucky Rebel third. A Run in a Fleet finish fourth. Ready. They're off. Corley Dock broke well from the center of the pack. Vale Mail. There goes Medley, and on the outside, Eileen Alexandra also close up. It's Medley. So Medley leads out here for Brian Hernandez Jr. with the white burnt orange star. Medley leads around the first turn from a close-up Val Mel, Corley Dock, and on the outside, Eileen Alexandra in the green cap. Then it's a break of 5 to She's Gone to Wild in 5th. with Tin Can Dance in the Red Silks. It's a break of 3 more to Whole Lotta Mo from Our Little Girl, and Gator Proud has drifted back to be last. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 24.13 seconds, 5 furlongs from the first wire, and the front runner is Medley. So Medley dictates the field in front of Vale Mel, who tracks. Courtly Doc just in third from Eileen Alexandra. Tin Can Dance is 7 lengths off this leader. 3/4 length then to She's Gone to Wild, followed by Whole Lotta Mo looking to launch a bit on the extreme outside. Gator Proud comes probing up the rail. Our Little Girl has drifted back to 9th. The half mile for Medley, 48.28 seconds. They round the far turn. It's Medley. Vale Mel still close for Emmanuel Nieves. 1/4 mile to go. And then a Whole Lotta Mo, who's picking up on the far outside with Eileen Alexandra between horses. Courtly Duck as these fillies and mares come for the short stretch of the mile. 3/4, 113.47. Vale Mel. Vale Mel has just swooped past Medley down to the final half furlong. Whole Lotta Mo vying for third with Courtly Duck, Eileen Alexandra in the green blinkers. Then Tin Can Dance. It's Vale Mel who's raced away from Emmanuel Nieves. Vale Mel reports home by 5 from Medley. First wire photo for third between Eileen Alexandra at 10-1 and 27-1. Courtly Dock for the Miners. Vale Mel has won it on a sunny one in New Orleans. They're in the gate. And they're off. Chaton Rouge stumbled at the start, and not the best of beginnings for Ain't Broke, who's taken back with the rail. Here's Money Well Spent, who leads out for Jose Rodriguez. Money Well Spent in the early stages from Precursory with the black cap. Now Use Can't Leave with the Pennsylvania bred Hardy Constitution in 4th. Livy B in 5th. Then toward the inside is My Alibi, Chaton Rouge, and with Corey Mallory, Ain't Broke has drifted back to last. Money Well Spent leads out to the stretch. Money Well Spent has come clear from Precursory by a half dozen lengths. As they go to the back of the course, 6 furlongs to go. Hardy Constitution now comes up the rail. Precursory in 3rd. Then, on the outside, Now Use Can't Leave, galloping along in 4th place. While 2 clear from My Alibi with the rail, Livy B in the red silks. The trailers are Chaton Rouge and Ain't Broke. The quarter in 24.71 seconds. Money Well Spent, a half mile from home, and is coming even farther clear from Hardy Constitution, who tracks with Precursory in 3rd. Now Use Can't Leave, Livy B. Ain't Broke starts a bid. Ain't Broke has the white blinkers making progress as they go to the far side of the fairgrounds course. Then Chaton Rouge, and now My Alibi at 59-1 trails the fillies mares turf. The front runner, Money Well Spent, clocked a half mile in 50.96. The pack looking to close in, and the chasers led by Hardy Constitution, Precursory, and Now Use Can't Leave. Money Well Spent just being swallowed up at the turn in. Here's Precursory with a sweep, and toward the inside, Hardy Constitution. Now Use Can't Leave. Ain't Broke toward the inside. Money Well Spent is dropped back after 3/4 in 116.64. There is a furlong to go. Toward the inside, it's Hardy Constitution, who leads with the running rail from Precursory. Now Use Can't Leave. Ain't Broke is 4th. Livy B in 5th. Then Chaton Rouge with James Graham. It's Hardy Constitution. Hardy Constitution has come roaring back. Hardy Constitution gets the result from Now Use Can't Leave. Precursory 3rd. Livy B 4th. Ain't Broke was next across. The Roffin sprinting, and Bunky Song broke sharp. Bunky Song with Come On Vey toward the inside, Full Power, and Quest for a Vet is just in front. It's Quest for a Vet and Full Power. And these two drag race past the half mile, clear of Come On Vey. Bunky Song, 4th over toward the rail, Nosy Banker 5th. Tactical Priority is a wide 6th at the 3.5. Schnell has a green cap buried toward the inside. As they round the far turn, it's a break of 5 more to Zongtough, who's next with inside 3 furlongs to go. Then comes Smooth Colliery. Gracita's being asked to pick up by Raylu Gutierrez. Gracita was reluctant to load, has a red cap. Followed on the far outside, Pat Me Down, and finally Chimney Rock Trails here in the Wednesday finale. They straighten away. The first couple of furlongs at 22.37 seconds under a quarter to run with Adam Beschizza. It's Quest for a Vet, 14-1 with 1 furlong to go. Quest for a Vet leads Full Power, charging Nosy Banker. Bunky Song battles between horses, has those red blinkers. Come On Vey, and well back to Gracita. They're close to home. Here's Nosy Banker. Nosy Banker, Bunky Song, in a battle that's come down to a Bob Bunky Song. For Joe Stokes over Nosy Banker in a driving finish. Smooth Colliery was late on the scene, and then it was Quest for a Vet with Full Power, Schnell, and Zongtough among those next home in the finale.